You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we got some news in here on WNBA awards. Of course, the AP named Caitlin Clark Rookie of the Year. They named Asia Wilson the MVP, but now the Kia Awards are coming out. The Kia WNBA Awards are coming out. And we've got the most improved player in the league. And all I can say is, you know, the WNBA evidently just, they don't really care. Either that or maybe, I don't know who selects this award, but considering everything that just happened in the last, over 48 hours, 96 hours or so, involving Dijonai Carrington and Caitlin Clark, and the vicious eye poke around the world, heard around the world or saw around the world, well, they seriously went out there and named this person, and I don't know exactly when this award was voted on or who votes on it, and I don't really care. But Dijonai Carrington just won the WNBA Most Improved Player of the Year for 2024. Seriously. Right after she viciously tried to poke out the biggest star in professional sports right now that happens to play in the WNBA, which in itself is a damn miracle. But okay, here we are. And instead of getting a notification saying Dijonai Carrington is suspended for Game 2 of the Sun and the Fever, I get this mess on my Twitter. Seriously. And guys, if you don't know what all is going on here, let me show you something very quickly right here. And I tweeted this out. Christine Brennan, who covers the WNBA and Team USA, etc., she asked the same question that was asked of Dijonai Carrington that we covered yesterday. And, of course, she answered with, of course, I wasn't trying to hurt or poke out or eye gouge or scoop out like a spoon Caitlin Clark's eyeball with my eagle talons, my Freddy Krueger claws. I know you guys all saw that. I know you saw it in slow motion, but that's not what really happened. Yeah, that's what really happened. In case you guys don't know this media member right here asked a very valid question. And so Dijonai answered it. By the way, her attitude is stank all through this. There's a real lack of professionalism and all that kind of thing. And this is what I said. I said, so a media member actually asked a completely valid and lucid question, which is a miracle that the mainstream media or anybody in media asked this question. I think she's with USA Today. But she asked about the eye gouge heard around the world. And it needed some quality answers, and they are trying to cancel this media member. The activist fan base of the WNBA is literally pissed that Dijonai Carrington is having to answer for her actions on Sunday. They're mad now. Like, really, this player ought to be suspended you could suspend her out of the playoffs if you wanted to. But no, just answering the question is offensive to people. It's ridiculous. I mean, seriously. I saw that and was like, okay, so she asked a valid question. It's the same question that she got asked yesterday. Like, you know, about the eye gouge, the eye injury. And, of course, she gave the same answer. We watched that in the video where it was like, nah, I didn't really do that. It wasn't on purpose, blah, 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 blah. I didn't even know I hit her. I think we all think that smells like horse shit. I know I do. But now, because this media member asked the question, they're trying to literally cancel. I mean, it's the first time I've seen a media member actually ask a responsible question in I don't know how long. And this is part of the reason I think they don't do it. They're literally trying to ruin her now. Because the wokes think, well, Dijonai's being unfairly targeted. Really? The white woman's been targeted all year playing for the Fever. And, of course, Caitlin Clark came out. She took the high road. She's going to, folks. She can't play in a league full of black activist lesbians and go out there and start a war. I mean, number one, they're liable to beat the shit out of her right on the middle of the court. It would turn into that Malice in the Palace Detroit shit from years ago. Of course you can't come out and be like, yeah, I think the bitch did it on purpose. She can't come out and say that. So this Most Valuable Player award got met with, as you can imagine, a bit of pushback. This one right here, I love the meme. It's, of course, Caitlin Clark, the bowling ball, knocking over all of the pins. Right there, and I don't know about you, but you tell me if you notice anything specific about that. And, of course, it's got posted, and it's just wild. The WNBA knows there's all of this controversy around this player, and they're celebrating her. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. I mean, I got to tell you, she's a guard, and she averaged 1.6 assists a game. Yikes. That's kind of pathetic, to be honest with you. Lousy voting system, lousy refereeing, ingratitude towards Caitlin, over incompetence. Fix the unprofessionalism first at WNBA, at NBA, ESPN, and AP. It's nuts. I mean, it's like they're fine losing this newly acquired fan base that actually has people watching their product. And it's kind of weird because people are like, I wish they would tune back out. Well, the league was failing and was going to close its doors eventually. Eventually, they were going to have to stop. Valentina Gomez, one of the best follows online, hurting Caitlin Clark in the eyes is not an improvement. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Valentina. There's the Connecticut Sun putting it up. Most improved means had a lot of issues before, i.e. bad player, and is now a thug player. Nah, it's hard to argue with that, seriously. Not sure about that. Plenty of others deserved it more this year, believe it or not. I'm going to tell you who a lot of people are talking about right now. And it's kind of interesting considering they both have waged violence on the Caitlin Clark. A lot of people are pissed that Kennedy Carter did not win it. And I will tell you this, Kennedy Carter's statistics, and I don't like her as personally as a player, but her statistics are considerably better than Dijonai Carrington's. So here we go, another one. Dirty player, tried to blind your biggest star, but go ahead and celebrate her. We know you hate Caitlin Clark. Yeah, it's the weirdest league. It's a wild league, and I don't get it. And this is not my only video on Dijonai Carrington. I had another one planned when this news dropped that Dijonai had won the Most Improved Player Award. And I'm like, wow, Kathy Engelbert is literally clueless. I mean, I don't know. This vote could have very likely taken place prior to the events on Sunday. I don't know. But it's just wild how the league has been. Kathy Engelbert and the league themselves have been completely silent. They've been spineless, to be honest. Completely spineless. Won't say a damn word. It's nuts. Yeah, I mean, it's your biggest star, and people are out there literally trying to take her out on the court. Assaulting her on the court. Nothing to see here. Please move along. Silence is deafening, and everybody hears it right now. Yeah. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.